Now we are about to enter into the main prison. This is where the main prison cells were at, and this is where all of the most dangerous people back in the 1960s would be. We had people like Al Capone, Machine Gun Kelly inside of here, the worst of the worst. And just to show you guys how bad the prisons were here inside of Alcatraz, for every 3 prisoners there was 1 guard. Typically inside of a prison here in the United States, for every 250 prisoners there is 1 guard. That just shows how bad the people were here inside of Alcatraz. This was meant for the worst of the worst, and Donald Trump is saying this is where you want to send the worst of the worst. A famous quote here in Alcatraz is, break the rules and you go to prison. Break the prison rules and you go to Alcatraz. Now we're about to enter inside of the prison cells. When you first walk into the prison, the first thing you're met with is the room where they take their showers and receive all of their clothes. And when these prisoners came in here, they'd have no privacy, obviously, inside of these showers. And right now, this room doesn't look like it needs too much renovation. Everything looks like it's still intact. This could be a place where you wouldn't have to spend too much money as far as the renovation goes here inside of Alcatraz. Now we're heading up to the main prison cells here inside of the prison. This is where they would then come once they would come through the process after getting vetted. In these prison cells, this is prison cell number 100, and these are the places where they would sleep. They had their cot, bathroom, toilet, sink, and then also 2 shelves here inside of their cells. And right now, human activists are complaining about potentially sending prisoners here into Alcatraz because these cells are only 7 feet tall, and to enter, it's only 6 feet tall. Is that such a big concern as far as human rights go for a prisoner to come inside of a prison cell? And what do you think about these prison cells? Right now, human activists are saying these are too small prison cells to be putting people into. The walls aren't tall enough. It's 6 feet tall for these people to go underneath. They have to duck to go into the side of the prison cell. Right now, it's a lot of controversy.